what's up, you guys? My name is Emma. Today I'll be reacting to 4 different character demos for Genshin Impact. Now, we're going to be doing the demos of the teasers I just did in the previous video for Neuvillette, Wriothesley, Furina, and Navia. And we're going to jump, honestly, straight into this. I'm super excited to get to these. But we're doing Neuvillette's Font of All Waters.
You call that evidence?
It's not
I heard they
convincing
were
at
lovers
all.
who turned
Ooh.
enemies.
Sounds like we're in for quite a show.
Jesus, that is a lot of
There's
information.
that much, Mora? No way is it all clean.
Ooh.
The court is always filled with a cacophony of voices. Passion, schadenfreude, indignation, terror. Emotions burst forth from the depths of the heart and surround their host like a dense fog.
Very serious. Okay, jeez, but the music, though. And showing more into his work as the Unix, actually, too.
Don't you see? I had no time to administer the poison.
You got everything ready before
Oh,
the light
geez.
ever went out.
But I was best friends with the victim. Except you secretly hated each other after what happened 5 hours ago.
Rotten to the core.
There's no use in lying.
I have thoughts, but I'm trying to hold them in for the end. Almost like a pause time there, but the birds are moving freely.
They
So
say
just the
let
water.
justice run down like water. Water is both the origin and the denouement. Somewhere between the raucous spectacle of the court and the cold rationality of the legal code, something has gone awry.
Ooh.
You who were born with original sin, go forth and search for the long-buried truth before all is lost beneath the waves. I will use the past to judge the future.
Whoa.
In the end, the countless rivers of emotion shall flow into one, and the tumult shall give way to lasting peace.
Is the trial over already? My dear Eudix, I must remind you, no trial can be sufficiently dramatic if it is too short.
You are right, Lady Furina. But this is not the end. Merely a prelude for what is to come.
Okay. Yeah, okay. No dialogue missed. Sometimes there's a little dialogue bits at the end. Don't want to miss those. But, okay. Very interesting here and very direct too, in a sense. Us seeing the chaos, like you said, cacophony of like noises, like all of these defenses too, and how from his angle up there in the Udex chair, kind of looking down, like how Fontaine does view these as like operas, like they're very much shows for the people, like the with all that. So he's definitely watching it out almost like it's a play. Like you're really just watching a show unfold before you, and it's showing a lot of the negative side. For him, trying to understand emotions better and viewing humans, he does unfortunately have a seat where he's always gonna generally run into a lot of emotions, and depending on the crime, a lot of negativity and just horrible shit. And obviously with stuff in his past that we later find out too, he definitely, while he sees their vast array, he is generally around more of the negative, sometimes irrational, just self-serving, like wanting to survive themselves. And he sees that a lot. Very briefly on the topic with the Furina a little bit at the end too, mentioning like, hey, we can't have that dramatic of a trial if it ends too fast. Thank you, Furina. But I get it, girl. I that trial will haunt me for life anyways. But no, just him being very analytical too, because we see in his teaser he mentions that humans are like seeing his reflection in water. It's like they're water, where you can see his reflection, and basing future judgment too. Like he mentions the judgment aspect and how he'll judge them accordingly from his experiences and what he sees in the people too. In just really just grasping that sense that he's really paying attention to the overall, like he's really interested in wanting to see how they play out, why people were possibly acting the way they are too. Because in seeing this, you see a lot of people push things too, where the first dude was like, I couldn't have done this, they were my best friend, I didn't have time to do that. Like you also, like just a lot of that. And I'm talking because I'm rambling. It's really hard. I had a thought process in mind, wanting to really express it, that I should have just did in that moment. But just, I like how it plays out. And just genuinely the scene that it's creating, where, you know, the play aspect with the lights just shining down on these characters. Just trying to throw out their truth. Throw out whatever they have. Either, you know, truth because they're genuinely innocent, or, you know, if they're just fighting desperately to survive, like what they'll say to do that too. And all of that just happening before him. And then him having to be impartial and give fair judgment, even if he's slowly starting to learn there's more to it than what's just happening in front of him. Very direct stuff like that is what I'm going to try getting at. But I'm going to move on to Wriothesley's demo. Let's just get into this, okay? And the count of 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah.
The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
Definitely a different emotional start here.
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh? I'll give it a shot then.
There's some of his natural smugness.
What, don't think I'm up to it?
Okay. I haven't heard any of this music before. Muscle Man. They're fighting in the, oh shit, I forget what they call the arena. We spent so much time in here, you would think I'd remember it. And then actually helping him back up. Really telling a character. Yep. Yep.
That's his grace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything
goes.
Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then.
Oh, jeez. The animation in this is crazy.
Have a safe trip.
With the credit coupons literally flying around him.
Ow, ow, ow.
Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
Call him out.
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose
it
of
was
the
a
problem.
shark! It was a shark! Oh my god, okay. That was like, so, his teaser, it's much more serious because we see him like definitely going to personally take care of something that's very near and dear, very personal. So he's taking it seriously, like the topic, at least not the crime itself, but the topic of the crime. And so he goes and handles it. We still get to see some of his character just in how he handles the innocent little girl in that case compared to the father who was the one who did the unjust thing. And in this one, you know, we see him serious in the ring. Like, he's fighting, like, seriously. He is going at it. He's not holding back. But then at the end of the fight, he's always there to, like, you know, help them back up, give them a handshake, you know, do all of these nice showings of sportsmanship, in a sense. Like, almost camaraderie, too. And, you know, still being also serious, though, and if there's a problem, he's going to go and handle it. Like, he's on it. He's not going to let this shit slide. You know, when he mentions, like, if you notice any of this shit, mention it to me faster. Like, I'm the first one who knows about it. Like, very prompt. But we get to also see his little interaction with Siegeween, who's like, oh, come on, we know you like the like, you know, challenge and all of that. And he's like, well, yeah, that's why I said get it to me faster. Just, like, the little tiny banter. Very short, but I really do like it. In that little instance. Again, it shows that while he may look a bit more intimidating than most, Wriothesley is still very, actually upfront and, come on, there's a better word than kind. Kind is one, but, like, it's not the one I'm trying to get at. But, you know, he's more warm than what you would expect upon, like, initial glance. Kind of like Neuvillette, but in a different way. You know, they're kind of almost like maybe standoffish, cold looking in different ways. But they're actually both genuinely considerate and kind. That it's really just a nice little thing to see. But again, the fucking scene choice and like the different flashing, the like comic strips they've almost been doing, I really like how they're keeping it up. And you know, obviously when it's appropriate for the character. I think we might see more in Navia's just based off her teaser, but maybe they won't do it. Oh, wait, I forgot. We have Charlotte. Shit, I forgot. I'll do Charlotte's. We're doing a special Charlotte one. I'm not going to skip Charlotte, okay? I love Charlotte. But that means we're going to hold off on Furina's for a second. But yeah, no, again, I really do like Wriothesley's. I think I like his more than Neuvillette's so far. Though Neuvillette's does, again, show a lot more insight into how he thinks about things, and especially with his high position as the Udex. But, you know, so far, Wriothesley's is really good. But let's go into Charlotte's breaking news. In 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, I love that start.
Digging, it will shake the world like no other news report in history.
You know it, Charlotte.
Your credible source of the unbelievable truth. That's my journalistic motto.
Oh, this is so fun.
To put it in adventure
Oh my god, I love seeing everyone in it too.
It's all about the thrill of the chase.
The thrill of the chase.
All right, let's get this interview started.
I really like her song.
People aren't always very fond of journalists. You know what they say, lies are soft and malleable, but the truth is sharp and inflexible. The time has come for your interview. Ready to be a star? Breaking news!
I really love Charlotte, even though she jumps out of nowhere. It scares me sometimes. I love her.
Truth bomb!
Ah, teamwork.
Morning! Did you read the paper yet? No? No worries. I'll read it for you.
Okay, I love that so much. I love that. Okay, very briefly on Charlotte. I just love, you know, her journalistic spirit. Like, I genuinely love, she's so enthusiastic about her job, and she wants to just, you know, be able to tell the biggest scoop. Like, she just wants to spread the word of an amazing, crazy story that she's the one who was able to bring forth to the people. And she's willing to travel for it. She's willing to talk to all different types of people because she just wants to get a good scoop in. We see it in the story when she's literally, like, paying for this massive, crazy meal that Paimon has ordered. She's willing to pay for it just for the possibility of... Okay, back from catfight. Now, but no, like, because, you know, we know her from this whole ordeal of wanting to travel to get scoops and stories because of how she's introduced before Fontaine in the TCG card game tournament. And just the trailer for that update too, how she's like literally going through and interviewing everyone, where she even runs into Sino, who like drags her back, like, no, here's my special card, you know. She's just super fun, and she's very genuine about her passion and love for what she does, and you know, it really just adds on to the fun aspect of her character, and so this trailer is very true to it. And, you know, obviously she mentions how not everyone's fond of journalists because, you know, they do tend to be nosy. They want to get information out of you. So they are going to kind of, in a way, be a nuisance, especially if you don't want to be aired out, or, like, you might know something, obviously, and you don't want to say, you feel like you can't, you shouldn't, whatever the reasons and all that. And, you know, they will hunt down a story. So, you know, if you really are guilty of something too, you don't really like when people start snooping around. But you know what they say? Lies are soft and malleable, but the truth is sharp and inflexible. And that is just her motto. That she is good at, you know, getting the information she needs to know. And, yeah. Overall, she's very fun, and I loved that. But next, we're going to just jump into Furina's demo. If a cat doesn't cause chaos and disaster in 2 seconds, I don't know. She might. But okay, let's get started in the count of 3, 2, 1, now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most spectacular show in the history of Fontaine.
Spectacular
Please
show.
Put your hands together for our national icon.
Okay, Furina.
Biggest celebrity.
Yep.
One of the 7 archons of Tibet, the Regina of all orders, kindreds, peoples, and laws, Furina de Fontaine.
I can't wait for the event. I haven't done it yet. I want to. She is a natural.
Vocal cords ready, blood sugar replenished.
Okay.
Let the show begin!
Oh my god, it's already showy. Action! Oh, Florand. I'm trying to read it, but I'm not fast enough. Why are you attacking the seal? Oh my god. Oh no, look out, crap. Sorry, I really like her music.
Gentleman Usher!
Yep.
Sir International! Mademoiselle Crabaletta!
The different crowds, too, that she's bringing in from the different nations. Oh my god, she's so cool.
Natural smiles, please!
There you are, Charlotte.
And action!
Such a cue that she was gonna be a great director. What the fuck's happening? Why is he under arrest? Excuse me? Oh, Slipperman, wait. Oh, is it stuck? Oh, you got it. Good. Oh my god, this sounds nice. This is so cool how it involves everyone. Wait, what the hell's happening? What happened with Child there? Okay, that was amazing. 10 out of 10. No, that's too low. 100 out of 10. Oh my god. That was wonderful, but what was that fucking chaos that was happening at the end there? Okay, before I jump back into the chaos, let's talk a little bit more on the literal, like, maybe showing of her character other than just her abilities too, which this did a really nice job of, like, showcasing even her, shift and jump into the different element with the change in her outfit and appearance. But it really does show, like, her great presence. You know, she is, like, really fun. She does truly find joy in, like, adventure and, like, different stories and all that. She does. And, you know, I really especially like when it jumps to the chaos scene here, though, is how, even though we have Charlotte, you know, who's there to, like, journaling everything down, you also have Furina directing. Like, she has a camera herself. She's sitting there, like, really trying to get that best view, like, really put on the best show in the sense of director, which is what the event we're about to see portray her as. She's the director. And it seems like she's gonna have a really fun blast. Like, she's very serious about it, but she's gonna have fun. And I'm super happy and really want to see that. But in this case, like, you know, I just like seeing that fun side. The teaser was definitely more serious, kind of letting on to there's more past her confidence, her bravado, her, like, you know, what we've seen. There's definitely more to it. There's more serious. There's more weight on her shoulders than what we initially can see. And in this, you see more of her fun side, like, maybe, you know, more of after the main story, like, after the stuff with the prophecy, where she's slowly getting back on her feet, too, though, and kind of rediscovering what she finds joy in, how she can be happy and, you know, all that. But again, I kind of just want to re-experience this and, like, maybe pause on something really quick. It's funny that the Melu scenes... Okay, hold on. Here's one thing, too. It's funny that the Melu scenes are the ones jumping Child. That is a really funny thing. But then also, this just made me sad, because I noticed this when watching the chaos at first, but especially now. Navia's there with Melus and Silver, who are holding Neuvillette, like, probably maybe for jail, or, like, arresting him probably for the crime of, you know, not doing anything earlier on, but just a funny context, because while these two, clearly, Neuvillette and Furina, clearly have a better dynamic than what you initially get sometimes from, like, some of their interactions, she is still, like, the childish, I want to have fun type, you know, and she's all like, yep, nope, look at you getting yourself arrested, man. Like, just having fun with it. Just even flicking his hair, little giggle. Now this, she really was enjoying this show. I really hate that it got interrupted by murderous intent. But it's so weird seeing Lynette with this wide smile, open mouth smile, just showcasing her brother in this fucking cage of water, and he's just looking on and like almost like just, oh, I can't, there's a word for his expression, but, you know, it's just a weird sight to see. And then having to fucking help Fremine yank his helmet off, which they do. Good. And then, like, seeing those two maybe, like, almost like they're about to duke it out. And just the reel, too, to really put it together, the music. And the playable characters running over to these NPCs and monsters. Oh my god. And she's just sitting there with her sweets in the middle, having the time of her life. Oh my god. I stopped paying attention. I'm sorry. I was staring only at Furina. Okay. What I need to pay attention to is, okay, Wriothesley decks that dude. Okay, it's right here. Child's about to fucking drop on that dude. Like, fucking... Oh, Neuvillette? Did Neuvillette just knee the fuck out of that dude's gut in the back? I just love that, okay? The moral of the story, love Furina. Okay? Love Furina. But I think we're gonna end my tirade and probably want to rewatch this 10 times over and move on to Navia. So, sorry if you hear the dog in the background, by the way. I hear her, so maybe you do. But, Navia, unofficial operation. Let us, jump in now. Ooh.
Boss, we have a lead on that no-good thief. They
Yeah,
call
I see
him
where
the
the
Sea
mafia
Shadow.
memes
This is his
come
arrest
from.
warrant.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, he's got a good nose. He's unpredictable, too, which is how he's eluded us
That's
thus
him
far.
right there. Dumbass. Oh my god.
You thief! Get back here! How's he so fast?
Oh my. That would scare the hell out of me. She thought she was gonna shoot him with her gunbrella. Oh my. So action-packed. Oh my god.
Hey there!
Oh my god. She's so showy too.
Coming at ya!
A lot of Fontanians are. Just in like their own different way. Also that really close up of her umbrella.
Your name on it!
Gotta cut my losses.
He's one step ahead.
Oh, hey, Lynette!
Thank you!
Oh, I'm sorry, I love
What
that.
if you flee by sea? Come on, lads! More
Oh my god,
speed.
using her umbrella to catch
Put
wind.
your umbrella away!
I know that she's doing it to look cool, but that's great. What if she wanted to fly away, by the way, people?
A proper send-off!
Oh dear. Her fucking grin, by the way, with her ult. She's grinning when she uses her umbrella too. Holy hell. She's just so cool. She doesn't need to look at that explosion.
Ah,
Oh my
ready to
God.
admit defeat? Let's get you to the guards.
Boss?
He's dying.
Might need to get him
Yeah.
to a doctor first.
You might have almost killed him. He's there dying as we speak. That was amazing. Okay, my favorites were Furina's and Navia's. No, I'm not biased. Look at me. I'm not biased. Okay. I could never be biased. I could be biased. I'm so sorry. But no, that was, I loved that. I loved every single second of that. That was amazing. I can't express the widespread joy that is just radiating through me. Again, it's just something about after seeing her go through so much, she's sitting there clearly having fucking fun, and it's amazing. It is just, I love it. It is the most heartwarming, smile-inducing thing I have ever seen. And it's just the setup. It's so serious. Like, she's looking at this like, okay, so here's the criminal. He's been eluding us, has he? And he just fucking stumbles straight into them. Just, dude, like, you apparently are very good at hiding. How did you run into their fucking place? Like, how do you let this happen, buddy? And then just the chase. The music for the chase, too. Oh my god. Again, the cool, this scene right here, this right here, coolest shot. Nice slow-mo for it, too. Like, it's, I just loved it. And then she's just fucking kicking ass. She's running on the, like, walls, like, fucking doing all this stuff. It's just amazing. And, like, I love Navia. She deserves a lot, and I just want to play this scene again. He's one step ahead. We don't have the light. And then you just have Teacup. She's just so unimpressed, too. Hold on. Just the look on Lynette's face. Hold on. She's just, the look on Lynette's face is just so done. She's done. And I love it. I love it a lot. But no. Okay. I think I'm gonna cut it, because, Jesus, this is longer than the last one. And I do have editing that needs to be done. I know for a fact that shit's gonna sound weird. I'm sorry. I'll try getting back to the proper mic type thing. But I can't risk no audio occurring, which is something that happens, unfortunately, quite frequently for me. So we're not running into that issue again. But anyways, ending off on Lynette's beautiful, just straight up like up here face, you know. Hold on, let's see if I can get her in the motion there. There we go. Yeah, just up there. Let me know what your favorite demo was of the 5 we watched here. And then if you have a favorite overall, let me know that down in the comment section below too. Who are you most excited for a rerun? I know Navia's still going, so if you're excited for Navia, I hope your pools go well. And for the others, you know, when their rerun comes about, who are you the most excited for? Who are you the most excited for in general, whether it be, you know, some of the upcoming people like Cloud Retainer and I don't want to mispronounce it because I think I remember the other pronunciation more, but, you know, the 4-star, who people are making fun of the name just because of how it initially looks. I know that's not how it is, but I know people are making so many jokes about it. But, you know, if it's any of them, or if it's someone who's already been released, but you just really need to wait for that rerun. You know, like those illustrious, mysterious Eula and Albedo reruns? Like, if you're waiting for them again, let me know. I'm very intrigued. But anyways, I hope you have a great day or night whenever the heck you're watching this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.